But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
There once was a wanker who put to sea. His name was the Wankerman MP. He captains the dinghies and sets them free. He can't find the rapist, but he'll give you a digital ID. And soon may the Wankerman come to bring us crime and poverty. One day, when his wanking is done, he'll pay with his chums, 'cause he's the Wankerman. He has to talk in the House of Lords. They got no time for a man of his sort. From the coast of France he waves them on board as they sail through the channel straight to our courts. And soon may the Wankerman come to bring us crime and poverty. One day when his wanking is done, he'll pay with his chums, 'cause he's the Wankerman. You try to stop the boats, he'll call you for right. If you complain on that Facebook, police come at night. The Wankerman excels in talking shite. But if you're a terrorist, you'll be alright. And soon may the Wankerman come to bring us crime and poverty. One day when his wanking is done, he'll pay with his chums, 'cause he's the Wankerman.
Yo, hearts in chat right now, flames in chat right now for all the reactors out there, and in particular Larry 1K, who's here with us right now. So, bro, let's make something happen, man. What's the plan? You want to throw me some words?
That's up. I got 3 words. I got 3 words for you, man.
Yes.
3 words.
Yes. What you got, bro?
All right, so my first word, I want to put this word together, but it's Jesus Christ. It's Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. All right. Hell yeah. Yep.
First word. All right, the second word, we're going to go with Lucifer.
Lucifer. All right. We got a theme going.
Lucifer.
All right. Yep.
Yes, sir. The last word we're going to go with is rapture.
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 Which, like, what does that mean exactly? Like, of course, I'm familiar with that word, but, like, what is the rapture?
Like, I guess, like, you know, in biblical terms, like when Jesus, because I'm a Christian, when Jesus come back and, like, bring his people. So, like, I guess, like, grab or gather up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, dope. We got this, man. Jesus Christ, Lucifer, and the rapture, y'all. We about to do it. Here we go. You ready?
Let's go. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Larry 1K is here. Yeah. Yo, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come Come on, hey. When they hear him rhyme, they like, he's just nice. Rappers hear me spitting, they be yelling, Jesus Christ. H-Mac never stop, you'll be taking a loss. Rappers got me pissed off, man, they got me so cross. Hey, Mac coming through since my 2nd grade recital. I told you that my rhyme book is something like a Bible. H-Mac, I be taking rappers into churches, recording in the pews while I'm dropping rhyme verses. Yeah, this is biblical, all these rappers miserable. Every time I rhyme, I'm about to paint the visual, doing something different. Here's what I'm saying, rappers dropping to their knees right now and straight praying, like, please Lord above, help bring me love. Cause this dude named Mac, well, when push comes to shove, I'm pretty sure he's about to go harder than the rest. Please Lord help me, he's putting me through a test. I don't know if there's a way that I can survive, cause compared to all these rappers, man, he got more drive. Plus he got more practice and he got more bars. Plus his lyrics like my life right now, cause they hard. Someone help me find a path through this. I don't know what I can do, help me Judas. Mac moving with the movement, y'all know I'ma crush it. I leave you flustered every single time I bust it. Now listen, I be coming off top with the truest words. I spit the fire and my shit is flaming hot like Lucifer. Yeah, every time I'm rapping, I'ma make you panic. Yo, all my bars sound dark, satanic. Listen, I will excel from the place where I dwell. I'm with Big L right now, recording down in hell. No doubt, y'all know I'ma kick these rhymes. Shout to Big L, repping from the 139. Yeah, now I wouldn't say that myself unless Big L told us he would go there himself. So listen, I'm about to be there with him in the flames. Me and Big L straight spitting off the brain. Now, I do this forever, y'all know I'm hype. I be feeling like Lucifer, my dome got spikes. I got the tail as well and I grip the red trident. I'm stabbing through your heart each and every time I'm rhyming. Yeah, check the way I'm creating, there's no debating. I'm inflating from the heart while I'm spitting it hot as Satan. No contemplating, no deliberation is necessary. They hear the voice for 1 second, they say yes, it's Harry. Very much so, breathing flames like a dragon. I'm a fucking demon, got you screaming while you lagging behind, cause there ain't another rapper who can flex like this. Ah, my bad, shit, that was The Exorcist, I'm flipping out. Harry Mack, y'all know I'm about to rip freeze. I got your head spinning out 360. Yeah, I'm here right now, they all aware. I'm twisted up and mangled while I'm crawling up the stairs. Yo, I'm spitting through the static, it's a habit. Boom, boom, there's some sounds in the attic. Yo, I come through with the fatness, I rap sick. I heard in a church in Tennessee they got a mattress. True story, hey yo, y'all know I'ma burn it down. H-Mac, yo, I got it, I won't return the crown. I'm here for all my people, y'all know I'm a master. Coming off the top and causing a natural disaster. I was in the church just recording with the pastor. Yeah, I be rhyming so fast, bro, I move past ya. Yeah, and you know I'm the real deal, not an actor. They all up in the game, but they not even a factor. Treat it like Smash Bros, Mac flows smack ya. I'm about to gather my fans, it's the rapture. Harry Mack causing disaster like Katrina. Told you off the top I be flowing like Aquafina. I'm fancy like in a Beamer, but I don't have a car. All I do is ride a bike while I'm spitting these bars. Feel like J. Cole cycling through New York. I be smoking microphones just like some Newports. Now listen, I'ma let them all better witness. For me this music shit is religious. Yeah, and I'm slaying them all. Hey, rappers hit their knees, got them praying to God. Let's go, I told you I'ma let you better witness. Yo, for me this music shit is religious. Yeah, I'm the one you might see twice. I got rappers yelling, screaming out, Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Yo, 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 Jesus with the bullwhip. Jesus with the bullwhip, mashing up the tables in the temple. That's what he did. That's what he did with the righteous anger. Absolutely. So I AI'd him doing it. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. We're starting Ezra. Ezra today. It's only about half an hour long in video. So it's, I don't know, how many chapters is that? Probably about 15. I don't know, 10 maybe. Let me just find that. Where's my phone? Either on my phone and that. Ezra, how many chapters? 2 seconds, guys. Good to see you all. Ezra. How many chapters? Yeah, 10 chapters. So it's only about 30 odd minutes long. So we'll get through that. We'll do the full book of Ezra, then we'll start Nehemiah. That's what we'll do. Old Testament. So good to see you guys. Good to see you. Let's say hello individually. Right. Oh, by the way, yeah, how many is it? Right, it's okay. There's only 2. Hey, who was that? Play that again. What do you mean play that again? No. That was Harry Mack. That was Harry Mack, by the way. That's Harry Mack. King, if you want to join us next door in the horizontal stream, it's up to you. You're in the vertical stream, where you'll probably be in there on your own. Next door on the horizontal stream, it's the same stream, just a different aspect, but we're all next door, whoever 111 King is. But good to see you in the vertical stream. But again, I can't put the link in for you because for some reason, when I put links in the vertical stream, it doesn't show up for you guys. It only shows up for me for some reason. But yeah, next door, if you go to the horizontal stream, the screen is bigger. It's a bigger picture, guy. Big King 111 or 111 King. But good to see you anyway. Good to see you. So yeah, so King 111 King in the vertical stream. Good to see you. But it's always a pleasure, bro. Paul Gregor, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Babe, always a pleasure. Good to see you. Jono in the house. Jono, all the way from Australia. The big young. Jono, Randy Savage. Good to see you, bro. Sunny Shine, always a pleasure, bro. Good testimony yesterday, by the way, Sunny Shine. Good testimony, bro. What you were saying, that's testimony in itself. That few sentences you said about your health and all that, that's testimony in itself, bro. You were meant to live, what, a year? And you've lived 10 years past the expectation date. Fantastic. That's God for you, man. That's God. Fantastic for the faith. And Jimenez in the house. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. So, yeah, I suppose just let's get into it then. Let's just get into it because we've got Ezra to do. Like I say, it's got to be about 30 odd minutes with 10 chapters. Then we'll start Nehemiah. So let's do that. Oh, by the way, yeah, we've got some Christmas themes going on that StreamYards give us. Look, not that I'm going to stick them up. I might put them up closer to Christmas, but not this early. And I'm not Vicky. She had the tree up in July. Not really, but gingerbread man in the wee corner there. And there's a few backgrounds, but the backgrounds just look like wrapping paper, like that. Look, all the backgrounds, they just look like wrapping paper. Look, not brilliant. I mean, a snowman with a surfboard. I mean, how does that work? I don't know, but one of them. Anyway, back to the page. Let's get Jesus back on there. No, the background has stopped. Right, let me just refresh, guys. It'll kick me out of the studio, but I'll be back in a second. And we're back. You're back. Sorry, I just had to do that because my menu for my backgrounds wasn't scrolling, so I need to get it back on them. Back on Jesus with a bullwhip. There we go. Sorted. Jesus in the temple, being righteously angry. Right, let's do it then. Let's just start off with Ezra to make sure that there's... Right, so everybody's out of the vertical now. Anybody in the Rumble side? 2 in the Rumble side. Good to see you. It's in the Rumble side. It's mad. I get nobody here while it's live, but afterwards I get over 1,000 views in Rumble. It's crazy. Rumble views are really going up. You've had the tree up since October, not July. I was exaggerating a little bit, but the score. Right. Anyway, a link is here if anybody wants to come in and chill. Let me just stick it in the chat and pin it. If anybody wants to come in and chill. There we go. Oh, by the way, update. Sorry. Remember Beth phoned me, Michael's missus phoned me last night while I was live. Yesterday I was live. Last night. Or yesterday, I can't remember. Yeah, it was in the evening. It was before 6 because it was about 4 in the afternoon actually. Well, he didn't end up getting a stint put in. It wasn't a heart attack. It's he's having to get a monitor put in now, which lasts a year, so they can see what's going on. But they think it's just what do you call it? When it's not beating in rhythm, when your heart's not beating in rhythm. What is it called? Michael told me this morning. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, come on. That's how it is. Michael 24. Oh, right. He's actually getting out today, by the way. He's out, I think. So he said, yeah, no stent, but going to have a heart ticker fitted. That stays in a year. He says, as in the doctor, I suppose, or consultant, I will most likely get it again, but to try not to worry, it's not life-threatening. But they need to see the events recorded in order to know the cause. Nothing shown on heart monitor over the 4 days. So it's not a heart attack. I think it's just his heart is kind of at a rhythm, whatever you call that. So abnormal rhythm, whatever. So he didn't have to have a stent put in. It wasn't a heart attack, and it's not life-threatening. So there you go, guys. Prayers work. So yeah, these signs in the hospital. What is it? He showed me the signs. Want to give the family a buzz. Want out. Tate. All right, it's posters with his accent. But yeah, he's getting out today, by the way. He already told me he's getting out. That's all good. Oh, it's Vicky's coming in. Hey, babe.
Hello.
Yeah, so he's not getting a stint put in. He's getting he's getting out today. What are you saying, babe?
That thing over the road's got one, and it's got like a box that it sends the information to.
Well, that's what it is. It's the monitor to see, because they said it's not life threatening. If it happens again, not to worry. Even though it's worrying when your heart starts beating really fast. Yeah, you were meant to get. Was you meant to get a stint as well? Yeah, but he's not getting. No, it goes up through your groin into your heart.
Yeah, but it's just like right. It's like basically right next.
Oh, right. Okay. Right, I got you. But it's a monitor he's getting put in now instead of a stint.
Yeah, it monitors your heart rate.
Yeah.
It's literally the same thing that was supposed to.
And it lasts a year.
Yeah.
Right.
But the issue is them saying it's not life-threatening, but what happens if you ignore it and it is a heart attack because you think it's what they're saying?
Yeah, well. I'm sure he would know the difference then, because I don't think he had pain with it. It was just pure. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. But obviously, he's obviously going. They're going to say, "Don't worry," if it's not life-threatening. But you know yourself, even if I have a panic attack, like I nearly did last night. Remember I phoned you? I was about to have a panic attack, and I don't know why. I was just sitting, and it just felt as though the heart was not right, So even when someone tells you to calm down in a panic attack, it doesn't usually make you calm down. You know what I mean? He's been dealing with it for years. But if you're having a panic attack and someone's saying, calm down. Well, yes, I would if I could. That's what I want to do.
If you do have a panic attack, though, you have to concentrate on your breathing. Take slow, not fast. Take slow breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Hyperventilate and pass out. That's the worst you're going. If you're panic attack, I mean, if it is a panic attack, the worst that's going to happen is you'll pass out. That's the worst.
I passed out with them, and but it is. I think if somebody around you is panicking when you're panicking, that makes you worse. Like when I went to hospital once, there was a girl and she was having a panic attack, and all the nurses and that were busy, and I sat on the floor with her and calmed her down, and they were like, "How did you do that?" And I said, "Because I live with it, and once you learn how to control it, it's easy."
Yeah, it's not easy for me.
Talk yourself out of it. Think yourself out of it.
Yeah, it is. Have you had a panic attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I deal
with the first panic attack was probably weed induced, but
I deal with people day to day that have.
Of course you do, yeah. Of course you do.
Yeah. And it's different.
Aye.
It's different when you know how to stop somebody else from doing it, because you know what it is.
Aye. Exactly. Sunshine said my new deepfake comes with a Bluetooth device.
Plus the
Plus a
phone.
phone that signal runs through direct to a medical center and then contact me. Yeah, that's probably what he's getting. I don't know. He's getting a
No.
monitor of some sort. You know.
Yeah,
So
no.
it lasts a
Sonny's-
year. It lasts a year. So it must have batteries for a year or something. I don't know. You know,
Sonny's
or
got a
it degrades- or it degrades
defibrillator.
after- or it degrades after a
Yeah,
year.
like savage heart pain just thinking about it.
Yeah, that's the thing though. Like sometimes you get the thing is about when you get heart pain, it's usually not your heart. It's because your heart hasn't got any nerves. So you haven't got any feeling really in your heart. It's usually the muscles round about.
Around it.
Yeah, it's usually muscles round about. And usually when you hear sometimes when I feel a flutter, I know when you get a rush of blood going through your heart and it flutters. Sometimes I get that, you know, like, oh no, what's going on? But it's just blood. It's just a rush of blood.
Your heart's scary though. 'Cause you
Your heart's
know
very
everything
scary.
runs off that, and you think the second that you feel pain. Or
And we've only got one. We've got 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, 1 heart.
We've got
One heart.
one.
Why can't we be like
oh, no.
Doctor Who? Doctor Who's got 2 hearts.
But we've
I'm
only got
bit-
one liver as well, so
Yeah, we've only got 1 liver, but the liver's regenerative. Regenerative, though.
It's like having 10.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Like you can take the little triangle end off your liver and give
Yeah,
it
I
to
know
someone
that.
else as a liver. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So your
but
liver's regenerative. You know. So
But
I mean,
yes,
I
but
did
not
have
for
Hep C at one
everyone.
point. I had Hep C at one point, which is liver degradation, but I got rid of my Hep C. You know what I mean? After having it, knowing to have it for like 20 years, I got rid of it. So all good.
um,
And that was due to drug addiction. Right, babe, I need to get on with the stream. Hurry up, say what you got to say.
I sent you pictures of my
Oh.
handiwork.
Oh yeah, you wanted me to show.
I've
Alright,
finished the kitchen. I just need flooring now, and then it'll be completely done.
Right, I'll get it up on the screen.
Just in my bathroom, I'm doing the floor soon.
Are you doing that? Are you making joints? He wouldn't do things like that. All right, so Michael says he's just texted. He says, I'm at home at my mum's. Right, cool. I'm just texting back like 2 seconds. Cool. Nice.
I painted 4 doors.
Just told the guys as I'm live on Bible training. Bible, that's Michael just saying he just got home to his mum's, so that's excellent. I'm live on Bible stream. Oh, put mice instead of nice. Mice. Well, it's
I
his
do that all
keyboard.
the time.
It's because my keyboard, all the letters are rubbing away. You know, the ones that you use most, like vowels and that, they're going. Except the U. I don't use you that much, obviously.
Spend an hour painting them, put little design on them.
Innit? Right.
The guy that does that, does like little individual stick men on all the keys and everything. You can still tell what it's it.
Oh, no.
I'll
haven't we?
actually never paint again.
Hold on. Share it with everybody. Hold on. Let's show the whole chat. Right.
I'll happily never paint again.
So there you go. There's one. Is it this way?
Doors.
Start with the doors. Okay, sorry. There. So that one. That one.
All new handles.
That's
I've
good,
been
babe.
this far.
No, this is the one that's not in that other place. Not in Northampton. That's the place that begins with another
A
letter.
D.
A D. Yeah. She didn't tell people where she's from. She knows
No.
to tell you, but
Yeah.
she's not going to say it live.
Yeah,
She doesn't mind people in the
I
chat
know
knowing
that.
it's just a load of trolls that control us. And yeah. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That one, that's near the back door. That one, yeah, you've done well, babe. You've done well.
I know, but that
Oh, look, you
floor.
see what I
I
mean?
hate.
The Christmas stuff up. I did that wall, by the way. That was me.
Same.
Yeah.
I did that wall.
Well, I did do that wall.
I did that whole hall and the
Yeah,
floor.
well, was I there when you did it?
No.
No. So how could I do
did
it?
that
You weirdo?
bedroom. I did that bedroom, and I painted the furniture.
Yeah, that's a little bit of sunshine, Harry. Through the rain clouds. It is.
Look like I ain't seen sun in like 2 months.
There you go. There you go. Sorted. That you've done. Oh, you put the tree there.
Yeah.
Okay. This is garden.
It's been moved 3 times.
Well, you've got that sun outside now.
No.
Well, when did you take that then?
When in the summer?
So why has it come to this now then? Oh, it's
Because
going
it's
back.
my garden.
It's back garden.
Yeah, that's the back garden.
What, you got the whole thing to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, she has. Yeah.
I got
She
a shed,
has.
right? I had a shed and it was the ugliest thing I've ever seen. So I painted it grey.
Right, babe. I've been on 25 minutes. I need to start.
I'm just showing
Babe,
you
I need
my
to
hand.
go. Right, love you.
Love
You
you.
can see it. I'm just saying I need to get this.
I'm not
right.
staying because I've still got stuff to do in my house.
All right, love you then. Goodbye.
And you can paint the back bedroom because I'm not.
Okay, love you. Bye.
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 Bye. Khan, we love you.
Absolutely. Oh, he's not in chat. I thought you meant he was in chat. No, I thought you meant he was in chat. He's not. Right. Anyway, Ezra, the book of Ezra. Let's do it. But yeah, Khan's at home at his mum's. So, all good. Actually, let me give him a link in case he wants to watch. He won't want to come in, obviously. He'll have to rest. But just in case he wants to watch, I'll give him a link. And paste. In case you wanna watch. There you go. It's got a link. Right, Ezra, Book of Ezra. Let's do it. Let's do it. Has anybody else come in? Let me just check all the charts. Play that again. A man tell me to play Harry Mack again. Why do you need to tell me to play Harry Mack again? Like, I play him at the end of a stream as well, so you know, you can wait. Anyway, Ezra and Nehus, the book of how long? Yeah, it's 39 minutes long. So yeah, we'll get this one done and then do a couple of chapters in Nehemiah.
Chapter 1. Now in the first year of Cyrus king of Persia, that the word of the Lord by the mouth of Jeremiah might be fulfilled, the Lord stirred up the spirit of Cyrus king of Persia, that he made a proclamation throughout all his kingdom, and put it also in writing, saying, Thus saith Cyrus king of Persia, The Lord God of heaven hath given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and he hath charged me to build him an house at Jerusalem, which is in Judah. Who is there among you of all his people? His God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Judah, and
Let me read that out for Karen. I'm sorry. Sonny Shang said, yes, prayers to Michael Khan for sure. I know what his mind must be going through. It's not the end, just the new beginning. So God bless you, Michael Khan. Much love and strength from me. That's from Sonny Shine. Michael, if you watch at some point, bless you, man. Nice one, Sonny.
and build the house of the Lord God of Israel. He is the God which is in Jerusalem. And whosoever remaineth in any place where he sojourneth, let the men of his place help him with silver and with gold and with goods and with beasts, beside the freewill offering for the house of God that is in Jerusalem. Then rose up the chief of the fathers of Judah and Benjamin, and the priests and the Levites, with all them whose spirit God had raised, to go up to build the house of the Lord which is in Jerusalem. And all they that were about them strengthened their hands with vessels of silver, with gold, with goods, and with beasts, and with precious things, beside all that was willingly offered. Also Cyrus the king brought forth the vessels of the house of the Lord, which Nebuchadnezzar had brought forth out of Jerusalem, and had put them in the house of his gods. Even those did Cyrus king of Persia bring forth by the hand of Mithridath the treasurer, and numbered them unto Sheshbazzar, the prince of Judah. And this is the number of them, 30.
Well, that Bazza, you're in Ezra. Sheshbazzar. Yeah, I didn't know you had a title at the start. Sheshbazzar. Nice, Bazza. Cool.
Chargers of gold, 1,000 chargers of silver, 29 knives, 30 basins of gold, silver basins of a second sort 410, and other vessels 1,000. All the vessels of gold and of silver were 5,400. All these did Sheshbazzar bring up with them of the captivity that were brought up from Babylon unto Jerusalem.
Jerusalem.
Chapter 2. Now these are the children of the province that went up out of the captivity of those which had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had carried away unto Babylon. and came again unto Jerusalem and Judah, every one unto his city, which came with Zerubbabel. Jeshua, Nehemiah, Sariah.
Sorry, there was someone called Addy Jams as well in the vertical stream, and he went, dang. I take it Addy Jams sounds like a musical channel, so maybe you were talking about the music that Harry Mac. But I don't know if you're still there, guys, in the vertical side. It seems there are 7 people watching the vertical side. Next door is the bigger screen if you want to join people there. You can stay in the vertical side if you want. It's the same stream, just a different aspect. It's just a smaller aspect in the vertical. It's made for like mobile phones, obviously. Next door, the vertical is the normal stream where we all hang out. So it's up to you guys if you just want to stay in there or come to the horizontal. Just come out there and go next door. Simple. Anyway, bless.
Realiah, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mispar, Bigvai, Rehum, Baanah. The number of the men of the people of Israel, the children of Perosh, 2,172. The children of Shephatiah, 372. The children of Era, 775. The children of Pahath Moab, of the children of Jeshua and Joab, 2,812. The children of Elam, 1,254. The children of Zattu, 945. The children of Zacchaei, 703 score. The children of Bani, 642. The children of Bebai, 623. The children of Asgad, 1,222. The children of Adonikam, 666. The children of Bigvai, 2,056. The children of Adin, 454. The children of Ater of Hezekiah, 98. The children of Bezai, 323. The children of Jorah, 112. The children of Hashem, 223. The children of Gibbar, 95. The children of Bethlehem, 123. The men of Netophah, 56. The men of Anathoth, 128. The children of Basmabeth, 42. The children of Kirjath-Arim, Kephirah, and Beeroth, 743. The children of Ramah and Geba, 621. The men of Michmas, 122. The men of Bethel and Ai, 223. The children of Nebo, 52. The children of Magbish, 156. The children of the other Elam, 1,254. The children of Harim, 320. The children of Lod, Hadid, and Ono.
So we haven't only got genealogy, we've got census as well. I didn't know there was this in Ezra, to be honest. I forgot about this in Ezra. I don't think I've read Ezra that much, to be honest. Probably once, twice.
725. The children of Jericho, 345. The children of Senaa, 3,630. The priests. The children of Jediah of the house of Jeshua, 973. The children of Immer, 1,052. The children of Pashur, 1,247. The children of Harim, 1,017. The Levites. The children of Jeshua and Kadmiel of the children of Hodaviah, 70. The singers. The children of Asaph, 128. The children of the porters. The children of Shallum, the children of Ater, the children of Talmon, the children of Akab, the children of Hatita, the children of Shobai, in all 139. The Nethinims, the children of Zihah, the children of Hasupha, the children of Tabaoth, the children of Kiros, the children of Siaha, the children of Padon, the children of Labana, the children of Hagabah, the children of Akab, the children of Hagab, the children of Shalmai, the children of Hanan, the children of Giddel, the children of Gehar, the children of Reiah, the children of Rezin, the children of Nekoda, the children of Gazam, the children of Uzzah, the children of Paseah, the children of Besai, the children of Asna, the children of Mehunim, the children of Nephusim, the children of Bakbuk, the children of Hakupha, the children of Harher, the children of Basluth, the children of Mahida, the children of Harsha, the children of Barkos, the children of Sisera, the children of Thema, the children of Neziah, the children of Hatipha, the children of Solomon's servants, the children of Sotai, the children of Sophereth, the children of Peruda, the children of Jaala, the children of Darkon, the children of Giddel, the children of Shephatiah, the children of Hatil, the children of Pokereth of Zebaim, the children of Amai. All the Nethinims and the children of Solomon's servants were 392. And these were they which went up from Telmela, Telharsa, Kerub, Adon, and Immer, but they could not show their father's house and their seed, whether they were of Israel. The children of Deliah, the children of Tobiah, the children of Nekoda, 652. And of the children of the priests, The children of Habiah, the children of Koz, the children of Barzillai, which took a wife of the daughters of Barzillai the Gileadite, and was called after their name. These sought their register among those that were reckoned by genealogy, but they were not found. Therefore were they, as polluted, put from the priesthood. And the Tirshatha said unto them that they should not eat of the most holy things, till there stood up a priest with Urim and with Thummim. The whole congregation together was 42,360, beside their servants and their maids, of whom there were 7,337, and there were among them 200 singing men and singing women. Their horses were 736, their mules 245, their camels 435, their asses 6,720. And some of the chief of the fathers, when they came to the house of the Lord which is at Jerusalem, offered freely for the house of God to set it up in his place. They gave after their ability unto the treasure of the work 61,000 drams of gold, and 5,000 pound of silver, and 100 priests' garments. So the priests and the Levites, and some of the people, and the singers and the porters and the Nethinims dwelt in their cities, and all Israel in their cities. Chapter 3. And when the 7th month was come, and the children of Israel were in the cities, the people gathered themselves together.
So we'll probably get more story now, more story than just genealogy and census.
Together as one man to Jerusalem. Then stood up Jeshua the son of Jozadak and his brethren the priests, and Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel and his brethren, and builded the altar of the God of Israel, to offer burnt offerings thereon, as it is written in the law of Moses the man of God. And they set the altar upon his bases, for fear was upon them because of the people of those countries. And they offered burnt offerings thereon unto the Lord, even burnt offerings morning and evening. They kept also the Feast of Tabernacles, as it is written, and offered the daily burnt offerings by number, according to the custom, as the duty of every day required. And afterward offered the continual burnt offering, both of the new moons and of all the set feasts of the Lord that were consecrated, and of every one that willingly offered a freewill offering unto the Lord. From the first day of the 7th month began they to offer burnt offerings unto the Lord. But the foundation of the temple of the Lord was not yet laid. They gave money also unto the masons and to the carpenters, and meat and drink and oil unto them of Zidon and to them of...
Don't give them Freemasons nothing. I'm only joking. Talking about normal masons, yeah.
Tyre, to bring cedar trees from Lebanon to the sea of Joppa, according to the grant that they had of Cyrus king of Persia. Now in the 2nd year of their coming unto the house of God at Jerusalem, in the 2nd month, began Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, and Jeshua the son of Jozadak, and the remnant of their brethren, the priests and the Levites, and all they that were come out of the...
It keeps talking about the remnant, so the remnant obviously doesn't die out, so there is still remnant of Israelites. So people saying that there's no real Jews nowadays, it's just ridiculous.
Captivity unto Jerusalem, and appointed the Levites from 20 years old and upward to set forward the work of the house of the Lord. Then stood Jeshua with his sons and his brethren, Kadmiel and his sons, the sons of Judah, together, to set forward the workmen in the house of God, the sons of Henadad with their sons, and their brethren the Levites. And when the builders laid the foundation of the temple of the Lord, they set the priests in their apparel with trumpets, and the Levites, the sons of Asaph, with cymbals, to praise the Lord, after the ordinance of David king of Israel. And they sang together by course, in praising and giving thanks unto the Lord, because he is good, for his mercy endureth forever toward Israel. And all the people shouted with a great shout when they praised the Lord, because the foundation of the house of the Lord was laid. But many of the priests and Levites and chief of the fathers, who were ancient men, that had seen the first house, when the foundation of this house was laid before their eyes, wept with a loud voice. And many shouted aloud for joy, so that the people could not discern the noise of the shout of joy from the noise of the weeping of the people. For the people shouted with a loud shout, and the noise was heard afar off. Chapter 4. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto the Lord God of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, Let us build with you. For we seek your God as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon king of Assur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our God. But we ourselves together will build unto the Lord God of Israel, as King Cyrus the king of Persia hath commanded us. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah, and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus king of Persia, even until the reign of Darius king of Persia. And in the reign of Ahasuerus, in the beginning of his reign, wrote they unto him an accusation against the inhabitants of Judah and Jerusalem. And in the days of Artaxerxes wrote Bishlam, Mithridath, Tabeel, and the rest of their companions unto Artaxerxes king of Persia, and the writing of the letter was written in the Syrian tongue, and interpreted in the Syrian tongue. Rehum the chancellor and Shimshai the scribe wrote a letter against Jerusalem to Artaxerxes the king in this sort. Then wrote Rehum the chancellor, and Shimshai the scribe, and the rest of their companions, the Dinaites, the Apharsathites, the Tarpelites, the Apharsites, the Archivites, the Babylonians, the Susankites, the Dehavites, and the Elamites, and the rest of the nations, whom the great and noble Asnapper brought over, and set in the cities of Samaria, and the rest that are on this side the river, and at such a time. This is the copy of the letter that they sent unto him, even unto Artaxerxes the king. Thy servants, the men on this side the river, and at such a time. Be it known unto the king, that the Jews which came up from thee to us are come unto Jerusalem, building the rebellious and the bad city, and have set up the walls thereof, and joined the foundations. Be it known now unto the king, that if this city be builded, and the wall set up again, then will they not pay toll, tribute, and custom, and so thou shalt endamage the revenue of the kings. Now because we have maintenance from the king's palace, and it was not meet for us to see the king's dishonor, therefore have we sent and certified the king, that search may be made in the book of the records of thy fathers. So shalt thou find in the book of the records, and know that this city is a rebellious city, and hurtful unto kings and provinces, and that they have moved sedition within the same of old time, for which cause was this city destroyed. We certify the king, that if this city be builded again, and the walls thereof set up, by this means thou shalt have no portion on this side the river. Then sent the king an answer unto Rehum the chancellor, and to Shimshai the scribe, and to the rest of their companions that dwell in Samaria, and unto the rest beyond the river, Peace, and at such a time. The letter which ye sent unto us hath been plainly read before me. And I commanded, and search hath been made, and it is found that this city of old time hath made insurrection against kings, and that rebellion and sedition have been made therein. There have been mighty kings also over Jerusalem, which have ruled over all countries beyond the river, and toll, tribute, and custom was paid unto them. Give ye now commandment to cause these men to cease, and that this city be not builded, until another commandment shall be given from me. Take heed now that ye fail not to do this. Why should damage grow to the hurt of the kings? Now when the copy of King Artaxerxes' letter was read before Rehum and Shimshai the scribe and their companions, they went up in haste to Jerusalem unto the Jews, and made them to cease by force and power. Then ceased the work of the house of God, which is at Jerusalem. So it ceased unto the 2nd year of the reign of Darius, king of Persia.
Yeah, sorry guys, I just that page, just before I turn that page out, I heard the name, I thought I heard Xerxes, like from 300, King Xerxes, but I looked at it and it sounded like Xerxes, but it wasn't spelled that way. It was Ataxes or something like that. I don't know, but I thought I heard Xerxes. I was like, what? Xerxes is in the Bible?
Chapter 5. Then the prophets, Haggai the prophet and Zechariah the son of Iddo, prophesied unto the Jews that were in Judah and Jerusalem in the name of the God of Israel, even unto them. Then rose up Zerubbabel the son of Shealtiel, and Jeshua the son of Jozadak, and began to build the house of God which is at Jerusalem. And with them were the prophets of God helping them. At the same time came to them Tatnai, governor on this side the river, and Shethar-boznai and their companions, and said thus unto them, Who hath commanded you to build this house, and to make up this wall? Then said we unto them after this manner, What are the names of the men that make this building? But the eye of their God was upon the elders of the Jews, that they could not cause them to cease, till the matter came to Darius. And then they returned answer by letter concerning this matter. The copy of the letter that Tatnai, governor on this side the river, and Shethar-boznai and his companions, the Apharsachites, which were on this side the river, sent unto Darius the king. They sent a letter unto him, wherein was written thus, Unto Darius the king, all peace. Be it known unto the king that we went into the province of Judea to the house of the great God, which is builded with great stones, and timber is laid in the walls, and this work goeth fast on, and prospereth in their hands. Then asked we those elders, and said unto them thus, Who commanded you to build this house, and to make up these walls? We asked their names also, to certify thee, that we might write the names of the men that were the chief of them. And thus they returned us answer, saying, We are the servants of the God of heaven and earth, and build the house that was builded these many years ago, which a great king of Israel builded and set up. But after that our fathers had provoked the God of heaven unto wrath, he gave them into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon, the Chaldean, who destroyed this house, and carried the people away into Babylon. But in the first year of Cyrus the king of Babylon, the same king Cyrus made a decree to build this house of God, and the vessels also of gold and silver of the house of God, which Nebuchadnezzar took out of the temple that was in Jerusalem, and brought them into the temple of Babylon, those did Cyrus the king take out of the temple of Babylon, and they were delivered unto one whose name was Sheshbazzar, whom he had made governor, and said unto him, Take these vessels, go, carry them into the temple that is in Jerusalem, and let the house of God be builded in his place. Then came the same Sheshbazzar, and laid the foundation of the house of God which is in Jerusalem. And since that time even until now hath it been in building, and yet it is not finished. Now therefore, if it seem good to the king, let there be search made in the king's treasure house, which is there at Babylon, whether it be so, that a decree was made of Cyrus the king to build this house of God at Jerusalem. And let the king send his pleasure to us concerning this matter. Chapter 6. Then Darius the king made a decree, and search was made in the house of the rolls, where the treasures were laid up in Babylon. And there was found at Achmetha, in the palace that is in the province of the Medes, a roll, and therein was a record thus written. In the first year of Cyrus the king, the same Cyrus the king made a decree concerning the house of God at Jerusalem. Let the house be builded, the place where they offered sacrifices, and let the foundations thereof be strongly laid, the height thereof 80 cubits, and the breadth thereof 80 cubits, with 3 rows of great stones, and a row of new timber. And let the expenses be given out of the king's house. And also let the golden and silver vessels of the house of God, which Nebuchadnezzar took forth out of the temple which is at Jerusalem, and brought unto Babylon, be restored, and brought again unto the temple which is at Jerusalem, every one to his place, and place them in the house of God. Now therefore Tatnai, governor beyond the river, Shethar-Boznai and your companions the Apharsachites, which are beyond the river, be ye far from thence. Let the work of this house of God alone. Let the governor of the Jews and the elders of the Jews build this house of God in his place. Moreover, I make a decree what ye shall do to the elders of these Jews for the building of this house of God, that of the king's goods, even of the tribute beyond the river, forthwith expenses be given unto these men, that they be not hindered. And that which they have need of, both young bullocks and rams and lambs, for the burnt offerings of the God of heaven, wheat, salt, wine, and oil, according to the appointment of the priests which are at Jerusalem, let it be given them day by day without fail, that they may offer sacrifices of sweet savours unto the God of heaven, and pray for the life of the king and of his sons. Also I have made a decree, that whosoever shall alter this word, let timber be pulled down from his house, and being set up, let him be hanged thereon, and let his house be made a dunghill for this. And the God that hath caused his name to dwell there destroy all kings and people that shall put to their hand to alter and to destroy this house of God which is at Jerusalem. I, Darius, have made a decree, let it be done with speed. Then Tatnai, governor on this side the river, Shethar-Boznai and their companions, according to that which Darius the king had sent, so they did speedily. And the elders of the Jews builded, and they prospered through the prophesying of Haggai the prophet and Zechariah the son of Iddo. And they builded and finished it according to the commandment of the God of Israel, and according to the commandment of Cyrus and Darius and Artaxerxes, king of Persia. And this house was finished on the 3rd day of the month Adar, which was in the 6th year of the reign of Darius the king. And the children of Israel, the priests and the Levites, and the rest of the children of the captivity, kept the dedication of this house of God with joy, and offered at the dedication of this house of God 100 bullocks, 200 rams, 400 lambs, and for a sin offering for all Israel 12 he-goats, according to the number of the tribes of Israel. And they set the priests in their divisions, and the Levites in their courses, for the service of God, which is at Jerusalem, as it is written in the book of Moses. And the children of the captivity kept the Passover upon the 14th day of the 1st month. For the priests and the Levites were purified together, all of them were pure, and killed the Passover for all the children of the captivity, and for their brethren the priests, and for themselves. And the children of Israel which were come again out of captivity, and all such as had separated.
Hey LJ, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. What's that? This would be a great reaction video. What is it? What is it? You mean for a stream of some sort? What is it? Are you trying to get me to do flat earth stuff again, LJ? No, you're not. How did the world get so ugly? Okay. I mean, I don't know what it's about, but I can understand that title. He hasn't put much of a description in. Look at the objects around you: furniture, cars, doors, bins, staircases, railroads, doorbells, door handles, windows. Do you like how they look or not? Modern design has become boring. The world's beautiful is overused. We don't need beautiful lamps, bus stops, and water fountains. We just need lamps, bus stop. Okay. Boring environments. Widespread, right? Okay. Let me just quickly play it for a sec. Okay, it's different. It's certainly a different one to react to. But yeah, I'll stick that in my watch. I'll stick that in the watch later. Yeah, it's certainly something different. Do you mean for a stream or for a video, LJ? Really well made video. Not sure who the guy. I'm not sure who he is either. But yeah, it looks like we could do that. Something different. Sheehan Quack. That's probably not his real name. Maybe he's a bit quacky. But yeah, I mean, I can't see why not. Can't see why not. I mean, for a stream, right? Okay, so I'll put that. I'll stick that in my watch later, and we can do that as a stream. Probably next week sometime. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Right. Okay. So that's in my. Hold on. Save later. What? There's my watch later blooming playlist. Why has that disappeared? Ah, so stupid. 2 seconds, guys. Why, when I go to save it to watch later, it doesn't give me my save watch later playlist anymore? That's strange. What? Why doesn't it give me my watch later playlist? That's so weird. Right, it's from 2 months ago. Let me just go to his channel. I know how to do it. I can do it this way. That's so bad. I can't. Oh, he's only got that one video. He's only got that one video on his channel. There's literally this one video, and he's got 215,000 subs. Ow. Not share. Save. Save to watch later. Right. So yeah, that's saved, LJ. That'd be cool. He's only got that one video, isn't it? Interesting. Yeah, definitely interesting. But he's only got that one video, and he's got 215,000 subs. I wonder if he had content on there before and got rid of it. But he's only got that one video, bro. Go to his channel. Click on his channel. I'll show you, actually. I'll show you. Right, look. Right, so, yeah, look. If I go to his channel, he's only got that one video, bro. Just that one video, but yet he has 215,000 subs. When did he literally just joined? No, he's never done content before. He literally just joined September 24th this year, a couple of months ago, and he's got 215,000 subs with this video. And this video has got 3.9 million likes. How? Unbelievable. That's mad. But yeah, literally, he's got this one video, 215,000 subs, only joined YouTube this year. And 3.9 million on that. Yeah, we'll react to that one sometime as a stream, dude. Next week, definitely, LJ. We'll do that. But that's a bit strange, isn't it? That's a bit strange. Anyway.
Themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen of the land to seek the Lord God of Israel.
I told you it's a good video. It must be for bloody that amount of subs for one video just a couple of months ago and 3.9 million. Yeah, we'll definitely react to that. I bet it doesn't get me 1,000 odd subs, 200,000 subs though.
Did eat, and kept the feast of unleavened bread 7 days with joy. For the Lord had made them joyful, and turned the heart of the king of Assyria unto them, to strengthen their hands.
Yeah, just in case people ain't followed a little bit, because I was talking, so I wasn't following a lot of this. Ezra, the book of Ezra, is really about the Jewish exile from Babylon back to Jerusalem. So the return of the Jewish exiles from Babylon to Jerusalem after the Persian conquest, focusing on the rebuilding the temple and community under Zerubbabel and Ezra, emphasizing spiritual renewal, adherence to the Torah and God's faithfulness, fulfilling promises. Yeah, it's just because sometimes with the genealogy and the census, you lose the actual story it's in it. So yeah, I was just checking what the actual basic layout of the story was. The book, sorry.
In the work of the house of God, the God of Israel. Chapter 7. Now after these things, in the reign of Artaxerxes, king of Persia, Ezra, the son of Sariah, the son of Azariah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Shaph.
So, I mean, it has got the name Xerxes in there. It's Arta. Then it's got Xerxes. So it's definitely got Xerxes in there. I wonder if it is relative to Xerxes, as in Darius's son, Xerxes, from, the Spartan thing, the 300 soldiers. Because that's historical as well. I mean, that's not just made up. Yes, the movie had a load of myth in it, but it's a true event that happened, So I wonder if that's any relative of Xerxes or Darius, because it's Persia as well. It's the king of Persia. I mean, possibility. I mean, is it the same person? I doubt it, because it might be. I don't know. Anyway, shut up, Paige.
Shallum, the son of Zadok, the son of Ahitub, the son of Amariah, the son of Azariah, the son of Merioth, the son of Zerahiah, the son of Uzzi, the son of Buckai, the son of Abishua, the son of Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the chief priest. This Ezra went up from Babylon, and he was a ready scribe in the law of Moses, which the Lord God of Israel had given. And the king granted him all his request, according to the hand of the Lord his God upon him. And there went up some of the children of Israel, and of the priests, and the Levites, and the singers, and the porters, and the Nethinims unto Jerusalem, in the 7th year of Artaxerxes the king. And he came to Jerusalem in the 5th month, which was in the 7th year of the king. For upon the 1st day of the 1st month began he to go up from Babylon, and on the 1st day of the 5th month came he to Jerusalem, according to the good hand of his God upon him. For Ezra had prepared his heart to seek the law of the Lord, and to do it, and to teach in Israel statutes and judgments. Now this is the copy of the letter that the king Artaxerxes gave unto Ezra the priest, the scribe, even a scribe of the words of the commandments of the Lord, and of his statutes to Israel. Artaxerxes, king of kings, unto Ezra the priest, a scribe of the law of the God of heaven, perfect peace, and at such a time. I make a decree that all they of the people of Israel and of his priests and Levites in my realm, which are minded of their own free will to go up to Jerusalem, go with thee. Forasmuch as thou art sent of the king and of his 7 counselors, to inquire concerning Judah and Jerusalem, according to the law of thy God which is in thine hand, and to carry the silver and gold which the king and his counselors have freely offered unto the God of Israel, whose habitation is in Jerusalem, and all the silver and gold that thou canst find in all the province of Babylon, with the free will offering of the people and of the priests, offering willingly for the house of their God which is in Jerusalem, that thou mayest buy speedily with this money bullocks, rams, lambs, with their meat offerings and their drink offerings, and offer them upon the altar of the house of your God which is in Jerusalem. And whatsoever shall seem good to thee and to thy brethren to do with the rest of the silver and the gold, that do after the will of your God. The vessels also that are given thee for the service of the house of thy God, those deliver thou before the God of Jerusalem. And whatsoever more shall be needful for the house of thy God, which thou shalt have occasion to bestow, bestow it out of the king's treasure house. And I, even I, Artaxerxes the king, do make a decree to all the treasurers which are beyond the river, that whatsoever Ezra the priest, the scribe of the law of the God of heaven, shall require of you, it be done speedily, unto 100 talents of silver, and to 100 measures of wheat, and to 100 baths of wine, and to 100 baths of oil, and salt, without prescribing how much. Whatsoever is commanded by the God of heaven, let it be diligently done for the house of the God of heaven. For why should there be wrath against the realm of the king and his sons? Also, we certify you that, touching any of the priests and Levites, singers, porters, Nethinims, or ministers of this house of God, it shall not be lawful to impose toll, tribute, or custom upon them. And thou, Ezra, after the wisdom of thy God that is in thine hand, set magistrates and judges, which may judge all the people that are beyond the river, all such as know the laws of thy God. And teach ye them that know them not. And whosoever will not do the law of thy God and the law of the king, let judgment be executed speedily upon him, whether it be unto death, or to banishment, or to confiscation of goods, or to imprisonment. Blessed be the Lord God of our fathers, which hath put such a thing as this in the king's heart, to beautify the house of the Lord which is in Jerusalem, and hath extended mercy unto me before the king and his counselors, and before all the king's mighty princes. And I was strengthened as the hand of the Lord my God was upon me, and I gathered together out of Israel chief men to go up with me. Chapter 8. These are now the chief of their fathers, and this is the genealogy of them that went up with me from Babylon in the reign of Artaxerxes the king. Of the sons of Phinehas, Gershom. Of the sons of Ithamar, Daniel. Of the sons of David, Hattush. Of the sons of Shechaniah, of the sons of Pharosh, Zechariah, and with him were reckoned by genealogy of the males 150. Of the sons of Pahath-Moab, Elihoenai the son of Zerahiah, and with him 200 males. Of the sons of Shechaniah, the son of Jehaziel, and with him 300 males. Of the sons also of Adin, Ebed the son of Jonathan, and with him 50 males. And of the sons of Elam, Jeshiah the son of Athaliah, and with him 70 males. And of the sons of Shephatiah, Zebadiah the son of Michael, and with him 80 males. Of the sons of Joab, Obadiah the son of Jehiel, and with him 218 males. And of the sons of Shelomith, the son of Josephiah, and with him 160 males. And of the sons of Bebai, Zechariah the son of Bebai, and with him 28 males. And of the sons of Azgad, Johanan the son of Hakatan, and with him 110 males. And of the last sons of Adonikam, whose names are these, Eliphalet, Jeiel, and Shemaiah, and with them 80 males. Of the sons also of Bigvai, Uthai and Zabud, and with them 70 males. And I gathered them together to the river that runneth to Ahava, and there abode we in tents 3 days. And I viewed the people and the priests, and found there none of the sons of Levi. Then sent I for Eliezer, for Ariel, for Shemaiah, and for Elnathan, and for Jerib, and for Elnathan, and for Nathan, and for Zechariah, and for Meshullam, chief men, also for Joiarib, and for Elnathan, men of understanding. And I sent them with commandment unto Iddo the chief at the place Cassiphia, and I told them what they should say unto Iddo, and to his brethren the Nethinims at the place Cassiphia, that they should bring unto us ministers for the house of our God. And by the good hand of our God upon us, they brought us a man of understanding, of the sons of Mahli, the son of Levi, the son of Israel. And Sherebiah, with his sons and his brethren, 18, and Hashabiah, and with him Jeshiah of the sons of Merari, his brethren and their sons, 20. Also of the Nethinims, whom David and the princes had appointed for the service of the Levites, 220 Nethinims. All of them were expressed by name. Then I proclaimed a fast, there at the river of Ahava, that we might afflict ourselves before our God, to seek of him a right way for us and for our little ones, and for all our substance. For I was ashamed to require of the king a band of soldiers and horsemen to help us against the enemy in the way, because we had spoken unto the king, saying, The hand of our God is upon all them for good that seek him, but his power and his wrath is against all them that forsake him. So we fasted and besought our God for this, and he was entreated of us. Then I separated 12 of the chief of the priests, Sherebiah, Hashabiah, and 10 of their brethren with them, and weighed unto them the silver and the gold and the vessels, even the offering of the house of our God, which the king and his counselors and his lords and all Israel there present had offered. I even weighed unto their hand 650 talents of silver, and silver vessels 100 talents, and of gold 100 talents. Also 20 basins of gold of 1,000 drams, and 2 vessels of fine copper, precious as gold. And I said unto them, Ye are holy unto the Lord. The vessels are holy also.
Hey, Joe King. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Hey, everyone. Work cancelled today. Fair play. Fair play. Good to see you, there, bro. Good to see you, man.
And the silver and the gold are a free will offering unto the Lord God of your fathers. Watch ye and keep them, until ye weigh them before the chief of the priests and the Levites and chief of the fathers of Israel at Jerusalem in the chambers of the house of the Lord. So took the priests and the Levites the weight of the silver and the gold and the vessels to bring them to Jerusalem unto the house of our God. Then we departed from the river of Ahava on the 12th day of the first month to go unto Jerusalem. And the hand of our God was upon us, and he delivered us from the hand of the enemy and of such as lay in wait by the way. And we came to Jerusalem and abode there 3 days. Now on the 4th day was the silver and the gold and the vessels weighed in the house of our God by the hand of Meremoth the son of Uriah the priest. And with him was Eleazar the son of Phinehas, and with them was Jozabad the son of Jeshua, and Noadiah the son of Binnui, Levites, by number and by weight of every one. And all the weight was written at that time. Also the children of those that had been carried away, which were come out of the captivity, offered burnt offerings unto the God of Israel, 12 bullocks for all Israel, 96 rams, 77 lambs, 12 he-goats for a sin offering. All this was a burnt offering unto the Lord. And they delivered the king's commissions unto the king's lieutenants, and to the governors on this side the river. And they furthered the people and the house of God. Chapter 9. Now when these things were done, the princes came to me, saying, The people of Israel and the priests and the Levites have not separated themselves from the people of the lands, doing according to their abominations, even of the Canaanites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Jebusites, the Ammonites, the Moabites, the Egyptians, and the Amorites. For they have taken of their daughters for themselves and for their sons, so that the holy seed have mingled themselves with the people of those lands. Yea, the hand of the princes and rulers hath been chief in this trespass. And when I heard this thing, I rent my garment and my mantle, and plucked off the hair of my head and of my beard, and sat down astonished.
Plucked off the hair of his head, man. He must have been stressed, I'm telling you.
Then were assembled unto me every one that trembled at the words of the God of Israel, because of the transgression of those that had been carried away. And I sat astonished until the evening sacrifice. And at the evening sacrifice I arose up from my heaviness, and having rent my garment and my mantle, I fell upon my knees, and spread out my hands unto the Lord my God, and said, O my God, I am ashamed, and blush to lift up my face to thee, my God. For our iniquities are increased over our head, and our trespasses grown up unto the heavens. Since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass unto this day. And for our iniquities have we, our kings and our priests, been delivered into the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to captivity, and to a spoil, and to confusion of face, as it is this day. And now, for a little space, grace hath been showed from the Lord our God, to leave us a remnant to escape, and to give us a nail in his holy place, that our God may lighten our eyes, and give us a little reviving in our bondage. For we were bondmen. Yet our God hath not forsaken us in our bondage, but hath extended mercy unto us in the sight of the kings of Persia, to give us a reviving, to set up the house of our God, and to repair the desolations thereof, and to give us a wall in Judah and in Jerusalem. And now, O our God, what shall we say after this? For we have forsaken thy commandments, which thou hast commanded by thy servants the prophets, saying, The land unto which ye go to possess it is an unclean land, with the filthiness of the people of the lands, with their abominations, which have filled it from one end to another with their uncleanness. Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that ye may be strong, and eat the good of the land, and leave it for an inheritance to your children forever. And after all that has come upon us for our evil deeds, and for our great trespass, seeing that thou, our God, hast punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and hast given us such deliverance as this, should we again break thy commandments, and join in affinity with the people of these abominations? Wouldest not thou be angry with us till thou hadst consumed us, so that there should be no remnant nor escaping? O Lord God of Israel, thou art righteous, for we remained yet escaped.
So there was actually a fear of there not being a remnant. There was actually fear of there not being a remnant. But obviously, scripturally, there was still a remnant of Israelites, definitely. But yeah, there certainly was a fear because of their intermingling, obviously, that there wasn't going to be a remnant. Interesting.
Escaped as it is this day. Behold, we are before thee in our trespasses, for we cannot stand before thee because of this. Chapter 10.
Last chapter.
Now when Ezra had prayed, and when he had confessed, weeping and casting himself down before the house of God, there assembled unto him out of Israel a very great congregation of men and women and children, for the people wept very sore. And Shechaniah the son of Jehiel, one of the sons of Elam, answered and said unto Ezra, We have trespassed against our God, and have taken strange wives of the people of the land. Yet now there is hope in Israel
Strange wives? Aren't they all strange?
concerning this thing. Now therefore let us make a covenant with our God to put away all the wives, and such as are born of them, according to the counsel of my Lord, and of those that tremble at the commandment of our God. And let it be done according to the law. Arise, for this matter belongeth unto thee. We also will be with thee. Be of good courage, and do it. Then arose Ezra, and made the chief priests, the Levites, and all Israel, to swear that they should do according to this word. And they sware. Then Ezra rose up from before the house of God, and went into the chamber of Johanan the son of Eliashib, and when he came thither, he did eat no bread nor drink water, for he mourned because of the transgression of them that had been carried away. And they made proclamation throughout Judah and Jerusalem unto all the children of the captivity, that they should gather themselves together unto Jerusalem, and that whosoever would not come within 3 days, according to the counsel of the princes and the elders, all his substance should be forfeited, and himself separated from the congregation of those that had been carried away. Then all the men of Judah and Benjamin gathered themselves together unto Jerusalem within 3 days. It was the 9th month, on the 20th day of the month. And all the people sat in the street of the house of God, trembling because of this matter, and for the great rain. And Ezra the priest stood up and said unto them, Ye have transgressed, and have taken strange wives, to increase the trespass of Israel. Now therefore make confession unto the Lord God of your fathers, and do his pleasure, and separate yourselves from the people of the land, and from the strange wives. Then all the congregation answered and said with a loud voice, As thou hast said, so must we do. But the people are many, and it is a time of much rain, and we are not able to stand without. Neither is this a work of 1 day or 2, for we are many that have transgressed in this thing. Let now our rulers of all the congregations stand, and let all them which have taken strange wives in our cities come at appointed times, and with them the elders of every city, and the judges thereof, until the fierce wrath of our God for this matter be turned from us. Only Jonathan the son of Asahel, and Jehaziah the son of Tikvah were employed about this matter, and Meshullam and Shabbathai the Levite helped them. And the children of the captivity did so. And Ezra the priest, with certain chief of the fathers after the house of their fathers, and all of them by their names, were separated, and sat down in the 1st day of the 10th month to examine the matter. And they made an end with all the men that had taken strange wives by the 1st day of the 1st month. And among the sons of the priests there were found that had taken strange wives, namely, of the sons of Jeshua the son of Jozadak and his brethren, Maaseiah and Eleazar and Jerib and Gedaliah. And they gave their hands that they would put away their wives, and being guilty, they offered a ram of the flock for their trespass. And of the sons of Immer, Hanani and Zebediah. And of the sons of Harim, Maaseiah and Elijah and Shemaiah and Jehiel and Uzziah. And of the sons of Pasha, Elioenai, Maaseiah, Ishmael, Nethaneel, Jozabad, and Elasa. Also of the Levites, Jozabad and Shimei and Keliah, the same is Kelita, Pethahiah, Judah, and Eliezer. Of the singers also, Eliashib, and of the porters, Shallum and Telem and Uri. Moreover, of Israel, of the sons of Perosh, Ramiah and Josiah and Malchiah, and Miamin and Eleazar and Malchijah and Benaiah. And of the sons of Elam, Mattaniah, Zechariah and Jehiel, and Abdi and Jeremoth and Eliah. And of the sons of Zatu, Elioenai, Eliashib, Mattaniah and Jeremoth, and Zabad and Aziza. Of the sons also of Bebai, Jehohanan, Hananiah, Zabai, and Athlai. And of the sons of Bani, Meshullam, Malach, and Adiah, Jashub, and Sheol, and Ramoth. And of the sons of Pahath Moab, Adnah, and Kelal, Benaiah.
Just looking, guys, I mean, after the book of Nehemiah, which is quite short as well, it's 13 chapters, we've got Esther, which is 10 chapters, and then Job, that's a big one, that's 42 chapters. But after that, we're actually on Proverbs and then Psalms. And then obviously after that, Ecclesiastes, Songs of Solomon. Then you've got the 12 major prophets. You've got the 5 major prophets and then the 12 minors. And then that's the Old Testament done. I know that's a long way, but we're nearly at the Psalms and Proverbs part. Near enough. Wow. But we're getting to the prophets. We're nearly at the prophets. I know Ezra was considered a kind of prophet, but Ezra wasn't a major or minor prophet. I think more of a priest and scribe. But I think some Jewish texts class Ezra as a prophet of some sort. Same as Lamentations. I wondered who was a prophet in Lamentations, and people think it's Jeremiah. I'm not too sure, but some people think it's Jeremiah in Lamentations. And that's one of the major prophets. So, yeah, anyway.
Maaseiah, Mattaniah, Bezalel.
Point is, we're getting there. We're nearly, we're halfway through the Old Testament,
and Binnui and Manasseh. And of the sons of Harim, Eliezer, Ishijah, Malchiah, Shemaiah, Shimeon, Benjamin, Malach, and Shemariah. Of the sons of Hashem, Mattani, Mattatha,
I thought you were holding up this. Oh, sorry. I was meaning to mute. I wasn't meaning to pause. Sorry.
Zabad, Eliphalet, Jeremiah, Manasseh, and Shimei. Of the sons of Bani, Maadai, Amram, and Uel. Benaiah, Bediah, Kelu, Benaiah, Meremoth, Eliashib, Mattaniah, Mattini, and Jaasor, and Bani, and Binnui, Shimei, and Shelemiah, and Nathan, and Adiah, Macnadabai, Sheshai, Sherai, Azareel, and Shelemiah, Shemariah, Shallum, Amariah, and Joseph. Of the sons of Nebo, Jeiel, Mattithiah, Zabad, Zebina, Jador, and Joel, Benaiah. All these had taken strange wives, and some of them had wives by whom they had children. The end of Ezra.
There you go. There's that book. There's Ezra done. Let's start Nehemiah. We've still got 40 minutes left, so we might as well start Nehemiah. Let's do that. And get rid of that. Sorry, 2 seconds. Give me a second. I'm just got to listen to a voice clip Vicky sent me. 2 seconds. Vicky telling me to get like the TV she got me for Christmas, telling me to open it and all that. And I was going to do it last week. I decided to do it last week, but then I've decided not to. I'll leave it till closer to Christmas, you know. So she was telling me to get Harry to help me with the TV. I'm like, I don't need help with it, but he would have done it anyway. But I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. You know, it's a Christmas present, so I'll do it at Christmas. Simple. Right, the book of Nehemiah. Let's do it. That's got 13 chapters, but we won't get through it all today. But so next Bible stream will be the rest of Nehemiah and hopefully all of Esther. Hopefully, because Esther's only a short book too. But then you've got Job, which is 42 chapters. Big one. What she said. I'm not doing it after the stream, babe. I'm not doing it till close to Christmas. Bloody hell. Yeah, I know. They know. I sometimes talk to Vicky live through here as well. They hear put loads of our conversations. Babe, I'm doing it closer to Christmas. I'm coming to yours on the 23rd, so I will do it on the 22nd. Okay? I will open it on the 22nd. Weirdo face. Right, let's do it. I've already told you this, babe. I'm not opening it till closer. Right, book of Nehemiah.
Nehemiah, chapter 1. The words of Nehemiah the son of Hakaliah. And it came to pass in the month Kislew, in the 20th year, as I was in Shushan the palace, that Hanani, one of my brethren, came, he and certain men of...
So this is Nehemiah is actually the author. Yeah, Nehemiah must be the author of this one. Yeah.
Judah, and I asked them concerning the Jews that had escaped, which were left of the captivity, and concerning Jerusalem.
Yes, babe, but you're impatient. You want things here and now and right there. This is it's a Christmas present. Is it Christmas? No. So there you go. Even on the 22nd, I'm opening it early. Still early. Weirdo face. Love you though.
And they said unto me, the remnant that are left of the captivity there in the province are in great affliction and reproach. The wall of Jerusalem also is broken down, and the gates thereof are burned with fire. And it came to pass when I heard these words that I sat down and wept, and mourned certain days, and fasted, and prayed before the God of heaven, and said, I beseech thee, O Lord God of heaven, the great and terrible God, that keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments. Let thine ear now be attentive and thine eyes open, that thou mayest hear.
Nehemiah was considered a prophet. Obviously not one of the major minor prophets, but still considered a prophet.
Hear the prayer of thy servant, which I pray before thee now day and night for the children of Israel thy servants, and confess the sins of the children of Israel, which we have sinned against thee. Both I and my father's house have sinned. We have dealt very corruptly against thee, and have not kept the commandments, nor the statutes, nor the judgments, which thou commandest thy servant Moses. Remember, I beseech thee, the word that thou commandedst thy servant Moses, saying, If ye transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. But if ye turn unto me, and keep my commandments, and do them, though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the heaven, yet will I gather them from thence, and will bring them unto the place that I have chosen to set my name there. Now these are thy servants and thy people, whom thou hast redeemed by thy great power and by thy strong hand. O Lord, I beseech thee, let now thine ear be attentive to the prayer of thy servant, and to the prayer of thy servants, who desire to fear thy name, and prosper, I pray thee, thy servant this day, and grant him mercy in the sight of this man. For I was the king's cupbearer. Chapter 2. And it came to pass in the month Nisan, in the 20th year of Artaxerxes the king, that wine was before him. And I took up the wine, and gave it unto the king. Now I had not been beforetime sad in his presence. Wherefore the king said unto me, Why is thy countenance sad, seeing thou art not sick? This is nothing else but sorrow of heart. Then I was very sore afraid, and said unto the king, Let the king live forever. Why should not my countenance be sad, when the city, the place of my father's sepulchres, lieth waste, and the gates thereof are consumed with fire? Then the king said unto me, For what dost thou make request? So I prayed to the God of heaven, and I said unto the king, If it please the king, and if thy servant have found favor in thy sight, that thou wouldest send me unto Judah, unto the city of my father's sepulchres, that I may build it. And the king said unto me, the queen also sitting by him, For how long shall thy journey be, and when wilt thou return? So it pleased the king to send me, and I set him a time. Moreover, I said unto the king, If it please the king, let letters be given me to the governors beyond the river, that they may convey me over till I come into Judah. And a letter unto Asaph the keeper of the king's forest, that he may give me timber to make beams for the gates of the palace which appertain to the house, and for the wall of the city, and for the house that I shall enter into. And the king granted me, according to the good hand of my God upon me. Then
We used to say that, Sonny Shine, because Vicky says that a lot. It's true, you have no patience, or that you are not a doctor. Exactly, but Vicky says that all the time, to be honest.
I came to the governors beyond the river, and gave them the king's letters. Now the king had sent captains of the army and horsemen with me. When Sanballat the Horonite, and Tobiah the servant the Ammonite, heard of it, it grieved them exceedingly, that there was come a man to seek the welfare of the children of Israel. So I came to Jerusalem, and was there 3 days. And I arose in the night, I and some few men with me. Neither told I any man what my God had put in my heart to do at Jerusalem, neither was there any beast with me, save the beast that I rode upon. And I went out by night, by the gate of the valley, even before the dragon well, and to the dung port, and viewed the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down, and the gates thereof were consumed with fire. Then I went on to the gate of the fountain, and to the king's pool, but there was no place for the beast that was under me to pass. Then went I up in the night by the brook, and viewed the wall, and turned back and entered by the gate of the valley, and so returned. And the rulers knew not whither I went or what I did. Neither had I as yet told it to the Jews, nor to the priests, nor to the nobles, nor to the rulers, nor to the rest that did the work. Then said I unto them, Ye see the distress that we are in, how Jerusalem lieth waste, and the gates thereof are burned with fire. Come, and let us build up the wall of Jerusalem, that we be no more a reproach. Then I told them of the hand of my God which was good upon me, as also the king's words that he had spoken unto me.
Real or not for real? Good to see you, Josh. Good to see you, bro. Yeah, it's still pretty funny, Sunshine. Absolutely. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Josh.
And they said, Let us rise up and build. So they strengthened their hands for this good work. But when Sanballat the Horonite, and Tobiah the servant, the Ammonite, and Geshem the Arabian heard it, they laughed us to scorn, and despised us, and said, What is this thing that ye do? Will ye rebel against the king? Then answered I them, and said unto them, The God of heaven, he will prosper us. Therefore we his servants will arise and build. But ye have no portion, nor right, nor memorial in Jerusalem. Chapter 3. Then Eliashib the high priest rose up with his brethren the priests, and they builded the sheep gate. They sanctified it, and set up the doors of it. Even unto the tower of Meah they sanctified it, unto the tower of Hananeel. And next unto him builded the men of Jericho, and next to them builded Zachar the son of Imri. But the fish gate did the sons of Hasenaah build, who also laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. And next unto them repaired Meremoth the son of Urijah the son of Koz, and next unto them repaired Meshullam the son of Berechiah the son of Meshezabeel. And next unto them repaired Zadok the son of Baana. And next unto them the Tekoites repaired. But their nobles put not their necks to the work of their lord. Moreover, the old gate repaired Jehoiada the son of Paseah, and Meshullam the son of Besodiah. They laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, and the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. And next unto them repaired Melatiah the Gibeonite, and Jadon the Meronothite, the men of Gibeon and of Mizpah, unto the throne of the governor on this side the river. Next unto him repaired Uzziel the son of Harhiah of the goldsmiths. Next unto him also repaired Hananiah the son of one of the apothecaries, and they fortified Jerusalem unto the broad wall. And next unto them repaired Rephaiah the son of Hur, the ruler of the half part of Jerusalem. And next unto them repaired Jediah the son of Harumath, even over against his house. And next unto him repaired Hattush the son of Hashabniah. Malchijah the son of Harim and Hashab the son of Pahath-Moab repaired the other piece, and the tower of the furnaces. And next unto him repaired Shallum the son of Halohesh, the ruler of the half part of Jerusalem, he and his daughters. The valley gate repaired Hanan and the inhabitants of Zanoah. They built it and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, and the bars thereof, and 1,000 cubits on the wall unto the dung gate. But the dung gate repaired Malchiah the son of Rechab, the ruler of part of Beth-Hakerem. He built it and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, and the bars thereof. But the gate of the fountain repaired Shallum the son of Colhozi, the ruler of part of Mizpah. He built it and covered it, and set up the doors thereof, the locks thereof, and the bars thereof, and the wall of the pool of Siloah by the king's garden, and unto the stairs that go down from the city of David. After him repaired Nehemiah the son of Azbuk, the ruler of the half part of Beth-zur, unto the place over against the sepulchres of David, and to the pool that was made, and unto the house of the mighty. After him repaired the Levites, Rehum the son of Bani. Next unto him repaired Hashabiah the ruler of the half part of Keilah in his part. After him repaired their brethren, Bavai the son of Henadad, the ruler of the half part of Keilah. And next to him repaired Ezer the son of Jeshua, the ruler of Mizpah, another piece over against the going up to the armory at the turning of the wall. After him Baruch the son of Zabbai earnestly repaired the other piece, from the turning of the wall unto the door of the house of Eliashib the high priest. After him repaired Meremoth the son of Urijah, the son of Koz, another piece, from the door of the house of Eliashib even to the end of the house of Eliashib. And after him repaired the priests, the men of the plain. After him repaired Benjamin and Hashab over against their house. After him repaired Azariah the son of Maaseiah, the son of Ananiah, by his house. After him repaired Binnui, the son of Henadad, another piece, from the house of Azariah unto the turning of the wall, even unto the corner. Palal, the son of Uzai, over against the turning of the wall, and the tower which lieth out from the king's high house, that was by the court of the prison. After him Pedaiah the son of Parosh. Moreover, the Nethinims dwelt in Ophel unto the place over against the water gate toward the east, and the tower that lieth out. After them the Tekoites repaired another piece, over against the great tower that lieth out, even unto the wall of Ophel. From above the horse gate repaired the priests, every one over against his house. After them repaired Zadok the son of Immer over against his house. After him repaired also Shemaiah the son of Shechaniah, the keeper of the east gate. After him repaired Hananiah the son of Shelemiah, and Hanan the sixth son of Zalaph, another piece. After him repaired Meshullam the son of Berechiah over against his chamber. After him repaired Malchiah the goldsmith's son unto the place of the Nethinims and of the merchants, over against the gate Mifkad, and to the going up of the corner. And between the going up of the corner unto the sheep gate repaired the goldsmiths and the merchants. Chapter 4. But it came to pass that when Sanballat heard that we builded the wall, he was wroth, and took great indignation, and mocked the Jews. And he spake before his brethren in the army of Samaria, and said, What do these feeble Jews? Will they fortify themselves? Will they sacrifice? Will they make an end in a day? Will they revive the stones out of the heaps of the rubbish which are burned? Now Tobiah the Ammonite was by him, and he said, Even that which they build, if a fox go up, he shall even break down their stone wall. Hear, O our God, for we are despised, and turn their reproach upon their own head, and give them for a prey in the land of captivity, and cover not their iniquity, and let not their sin be blotted out from before thee, for they have provoked thee to anger before the...
Hey, Gadgies, you've got to check this dude out. Harry just told me about him. It's a posh dude, and he does some mad raps and that. MC Hammersmith. I've downloaded one for the end, so it's a political one. We started on a Kia Starmer, so we're ending on a political one. So he sounds pretty good. Not like Harry Mack, but it's different. It's different. He's posh. So yeah.
Builders. So built we the wall, and all the wall was joined together unto the half thereof. for the people had a mind to work. But it came to pass that when Sanballat and Tobiah and the Arabians and the Ammonites and the Ashdodites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up, and that the breaches began to be stopped, then they were very wroth, and conspired all of them together to come and fight against Jerusalem and to hinder it. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our God, and set a watch against them day and night because of them. And Judah said, The strength of the bearers of burdens is decayed, and there is much rubbish, so that we are not able to build the wall. And our adversary said, They shall not know, neither see, till we come in the midst among them, and slay them, and cause the work to cease. And it came to pass that when the Jews which dwelt by them came, they said unto us 10 times, From all places whence ye shall return unto us, they will be upon you. Therefore set I in the lower places behind the wall, and on the higher places, I even set the people after their families, with their swords, their spears, and their bows. And I looked and rose up, and said unto the nobles, and to the rulers, and to the rest of the people, Be not ye afraid of them. Remember the Lord, which is great and terrible, and fight for your brethren, your sons and your daughters, your wives and your houses. And it came to pass, when our enemies heard that it was known unto us, and God had brought their counsel to naught, that we returned all of us to the wall, every one unto his work. And it came to pass from that time forth, that the half of my servants wrought in the work, and the other half of them held both the spears, the shields, and the bows, and the habergeons. And the rulers were behind all the house of Judah. They which builded on the wall, and they that bare burdens, were those that laded, every one with one of his hands wrought in the work, and with the other hand held a weapon. For the builders, every one had his sword girded by his side, and so builded. And he that sounded the trumpet was by me. And I said unto the nobles, and to the rulers, and to the rest of the people, The work is great and large, and we are separated upon the wall, one far from another. In what place therefore ye hear the sound of the trumpet, resort ye thither unto us. Our God shall fight for us. So we labored in the work, and half of them held the spears from the rising of the morning till the stars appeared. Likewise at the same time said I unto the people, Let every one with his servant lodge within Jerusalem, that in the night they may be a guard to us, and labor on the day. So neither I nor my brethren, nor my servants, nor the men of the guard which followed me, none of us put off our clothes, saving that every one put them off for washing. Chapter 5. And there was a great cry of the people and of their wives against their brethren the Jews. For there were that said, We, our sons and our daughters, are many. Therefore we take up corn for them, that we may eat and live. Some also there were that said, We have mortgaged our lands, vineyards, and houses, that we might buy corn, because of the dearth. There were also that said, We have borrowed money for the king's tribute, and that upon our lands and vineyards. Yet now our flesh is as the flesh of our brethren, our children as their children. And lo, we bring into bondage our sons and our daughters to be servants. And some of our daughters are brought unto bondage already. Neither is it in our power to redeem them, for other men have our lands and vineyards. And I was very angry when I heard their cry and these words. Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles and the rulers, and said unto them, Ye exact usury, every one of his brother. And I set a great assembly against them. And I said unto them, We after our ability have redeemed our brethren the Jews, which were sold unto the heathen. And will ye even sell your brethren? Or shall they be sold unto us? Then held they their peace, and found nothing to answer. Also I said, It is not good that ye do. Ought ye not to walk in the fear of our God, because of the reproach of the heathen our enemies? I likewise, and my brethren, and my servants, might exact of them money and corn. I pray you, let us leave off this usury. Restore, I pray you, to them, even this day, their lands, their vineyards, their oliveyards, and their houses, also the 100th part of the money, and of the corn, the wine, and the oil, that ye exact of them. Then said they, We will restore them, and will require nothing of them. So will we do as thou sayest. Then I called the priests, and took an oath of them, that they should do according to this promise. Also I shook my lap, and said, So God shake out every man from his house and from his labor, that performeth not this promise. Even thus be he shaken out and emptied. And all the congregation said, Amen, and praised the Lord. And the people did according to this promise. Moreover, from the time that I was appointed to be their governor in the land of Judah, from the 20th year even unto the 32nd year of Artaxerxes the king, that is, 12 years, I and my brethren have not eaten the bread of the governor. But the former governors that had been before me were chargeable unto the people, and had taken of them bread and wine, beside 40 shekels of silver. Yea, even their servants bare rule over the people. But so did not I, because of the fear of God. Yea, also I continued in the work of this wall, neither bought we any land, and all my servants were gathered thither unto the work. Moreover, there were at my table 150 of the Jews and rulers, beside those that came unto us from among the heathen that are about us. Now that which was prepared for me daily was 1 ox and 6 choice sheep. Also fowls were prepared for me, and once in 10 days store of all sorts of wine. Yet for all this required not I the bread of the governor, because the bondage was heavy upon this people. Think upon me, my God, for good, according to all that I have done for this people. Chapter 6. Now it came to pass, when Sanballat and Tobiah and Geshem the Arabian and the rest of our enemies heard that I had builded the wall, and that there was no breach left therein, though at that time I had not set up the doors upon the gates, that Sanballat and Geshem sent unto me, saying, Come, let us meet together in some one of the villages in the plain of Ono. But they thought to do me mischief. And I sent messengers unto them, saying, I am doing a great work, so that I cannot come down. Why should the work cease, whilst I leave it, and come down to you? Yet they sent unto me 4 times after this sort, and I answered them after the same manner. Then sent Sanballat his servant unto me in like manner the 5th time, with an open letter in his hand, wherein was written, It is reported among the heathen, and Gashmu saith it, that thou and the Jews think to rebel, for which cause thou buildest the wall, that thou mayest be their king according to these words. And thou hast also appointed prophets to preach of thee at Jerusalem, saying, There is a king in Judah. And now shall it be reported to the king according to these words. Come now, therefore, and let us take counsel together. Then I sent unto him, saying, There are no such things done as thou sayest, but thou feignest them out of thine own heart. For they all made us afraid, saying, Their hand shall be weakened from the work, that it be not done. Now therefore, O God, strengthen my hands. Afterward I came unto the house of Shemaiah the son of Delaiah the son of Mehetabeel, who was shut up. And he said, Let us meet together in the house of God within the temple, and let us shut the doors of the temple, for they will come to slay thee. Yea, in the night will they come to slay thee. And I said, Should such a man as I flee? And who is there that, being as I am, would go into the temple to save his life? I will not go in. And lo, I perceived that God had not sent him, but that he pronounced this prophecy against me. For Tobiah and Sanballat had hired him. Therefore was he hired, that I should be afraid, and do so, and sin, and that they might have matter for an evil report, that they might reproach me. My God, think thou upon Tobiah and Sanballat according to these their works, and on the prophetess Noadiah and the rest of the prophets that would have put me in fear. So the wall was finished, in the 25th day of the month Elul, in 52 days. And it came to pass that when all our enemies heard thereof, and all the heathen that were about us saw these things, they were much cast down in their own eyes, for they perceived that this work was wrought of our God. Moreover, in those days the nobles of Judah sent many letters unto Tobiah, and the letters of Tobiah came unto them. For there were many in Judah sworn unto him, because he was the son-in-law of Shechaniah the son of Era, and his son Johanan had taken the daughter of Meshullam the son of Berechiah. Also they reported his good deeds before me, and uttered my words to him. And Tobiah sent letters to put me in fear. Chapter 7. Now it came to pass, when the wall was built, and I had set up the doors, and the porters and the singers and the Levites were appointed, that I gave my brother Hanani and Hananiah the ruler of the palace charge over Jerusalem, for he was a faithful man, and feared God above many. And I said unto them, Let not the gates of Jerusalem be opened until the sun be hot, and while they stand by, let them shut the doors and bar them, and appoint watches of the inhabitants of Jerusalem, every one in his watch, and every one to be over against his house. Now the city was large and great, but the people were few therein, and the houses were not builded. And my God put into mine heart to gather together the nobles and the rulers and the people, that they might be reckoned by genealogy. And I found a register of the genealogy of them which came up at the first, and found written therein, These are the children of the province, that went up out of the captivity, of those that had been carried away, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had carried away, and came again to Jerusalem and to Judah, every one unto his city, who came with Zerubbabel, Jeshua, Nehemiah, Azariah, Rehemiah, Nehemani, Mordecai, Bilshan, Mispereth, Bigvai, Nehum, Baanah. The number, I say, of the men of the people of Israel was this: the children of Perosh, 2,172. The children of Shephatiah, 372. The children of Erah, 652. The children of Pahath Moab, of the children of Jeshua and Joab, 2,818. The children of Elam, 1,254. The children of Zattu, 845. The children of Zaccai, 703 score. The children of Binnui, 648. The children of Bebai, 628. The children of Asgad, 2,322. The children of Adonikam, 603 score and 7. The children of Bigvai, 2,003 score and 7. The children of Adin, 655. The children of Eta of Hezekiah, 98. The children of Hashem, 328. The children of Bezai, 324. The children of Hariph, 112. The children of Gibeon, 95. The men of Bethlehem and Netophah, 184 The men of Anathoth, 128. The men of Bethazmaveth, 42. The men of Kirjath-Jearim, Kephirah, and Beeroth, 743. The men of Ramah and Geba, 621. The men of Michmas, 122. The men of Bethel and Ai, 123. The men of the other Nebo, 52. The children of the other Elam, 1,254. The children of Harim, 320. The children of Jericho, 345. The children of Lod, Hadid, and Ono, 721. The children of Senaa, 3,930. The priests. The children of Jediah of the house of Jeshua, 973. The children of Immer, 1,052. The children of Pashur, 1,247. The children of Harim, 1,017. The Levites, the children of Jeshua, of Kadmiel, and of the children of Hodevah, 70. The singers, the children of Asaph, 148. The porters, the children of Shallum, the children of Ater, the children of Talmon, the children of Akab, the children of Hatita, the children of Shobai, 138. The Nethinims, the children of Zihar, the children of Hashupha, the children of Tabaoth, the children of Keros, the children of Siyah, the children of Padon, the children of Lebana, the children of Hagabah, the children of Shalmai, the children of Hanan, the children of Giddel, the children of Gehar, the children of Reiah, the children of Rezin, the children of Nekoda, the children of Gazam, the children of Uzzah, the children of Phasea, the children of Besai, the children of Meunim, the children of Nephishasim, the children of Bakbak, the children of Hakupha, the children of Harher, the children of Baslith, the children of Mahida, the children of Harsha, the children of Barkos, the children of Sisera, the children of Tamar, the children of Neziah, the children of Hatipha. The children of Solomon's servants, the children of Sotai, the children of Sophereth, the children of Perida, the children of Jaala, the children of Darkon, the children of Giddel, the children of Shephatiah, the children of Hatil, the children of Pokereth of Zebaim, the children of Ammon. All the Nethinims and the children of Solomon's servants were 392. And these were they which went up also from Telmela, Telharisha, Kerub, Adon, and Immer. But they could not show their father's house nor their seed, whether they were of Israel. The children of Deliah, the children of Tobiah, the children of Nekoda, 642. And of the priests, the children of Habiah, the children of Kaz, the children of Barzillai, which took one of the daughters of Barzillai the Gileadite to wife, and was called after their name. These sought their register among those that were reckoned by genealogy, but it was not found. Therefore were they, as polluted, put from the priesthood. And the Tirshatha said unto them that they should not eat of the most holy things till there stood up a priest with Urim and Thummim. The whole congregation together was 42,303 score, beside their manservants and their maidservants, of whom there were 7,337. And they had 245 singing men and singing women. Their horses 736, their mules 245, their camels 435, 6,720 asses. And some of the chief of the fathers gave unto the work. the Tishatha gave to the treasure 1,000 drams of gold, 50 basins, 530 priests' garments. And some of the chief of the fathers gave to the treasure of the work 20,000 drams of gold, and 2,200 pound of silver. And that which the rest of the people gave was 20,000 drams of gold, and 2,000 pound of silver, and 67 priests' garments. So the priests and the Levites and the porters and the singers and some of the people and the Nethinims and all Israel dwelt in their cities. And when the 7th month came, the children of Israel were in their cities. Chapter 8. And all the people gathered themselves together as one man into the street that was before the water gate, and they spake unto Ezra the scribe to bring the book of the law of Moses, which the Lord had commanded to Israel. And Ezra the priest brought the law before the congregation both of men and women, and all that could hear with understanding, upon the 1st day of the 7th month. And he read therein before the street that was before the water gate, from the morning until midday, before the men and the women, and those that could understand. And the ears of all the people were attentive unto the book of the law. And Ezra the scribe stood upon a pulpit of wood which they had made for the purpose. And beside him stood Mattithiah and Shema and Ananiah and Urijah and Hilkiah and Maaseiah on his right hand, and on his left hand Pedaiah and Mishael and Malchiah and Hashem and Hashbaddanah, Zechariah and Meshullam. And Ezra opened the book in the sight of all the people, for he was above all the people. And when he opened it, all the people stood up. And Ezra blessed the Lord, the great God. And all the people answered, Amen, Amen, with lifting up their hands. And they bowed their heads and worshipped the Lord with their faces to the ground. Also Jeshua and Bani and Sherebiah, Jamin, Akab, Shabbathai, Hodijah, Maaseiah, Kelita, Azariah, Jozabad, Hanan, Peliah, and the Levites caused the people to understand the law, and the people stood in their place. So they read in the book, in the law of God distinctly, and gave the sense, and caused them to understand the reading. And Nehemiah, which is the Tirshatha, and Ezra the priest, the scribe, and the Levites that taught the people, said unto all the people, This day is holy unto the Lord your God. Mourn not nor weep. For all the people wept when they heard the words of the law. Then he said unto them, Go your way, eat the fat and drink the sweet, and send portions unto them for whom nothing is prepared. For this day is holy unto our Lord. Neither be ye sorry, for the joy of the Lord is your strength.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Harry was here, so I've been on mute a lot, because I couldn't just ignore Harry, so I ignored you instead. Only joking. I don't talk much during our Bible stream anyway, but yeah, that's Harry just going now. So best just got to do this chapter and then finish off with a song. That posh guy rapping. And then I'll make up tonight's stream because it's movie night tonight after Flats is. If Flats is on, I haven't heard from him. I dare say he said he'd probably maybe go on tomorrow night. He said that yesterday, so I don't know if he's on tonight or not. He might be, if not. I'll set my stream for late just in case he is, but if he's not on, then I might set it straight earlier. But I'm not sure yet what's happening with Flats tonight. Anyway.
So the Levites stilled all the people, saying, Hold your peace, for the day is holy, neither be ye grieved. And all the people went their way to eat and to drink and to send portions, and to make great mirth, because they had understood the words that were declared unto them. And on the 2nd day were gathered together the chief of the fathers of all the people, the priests and the Levites, unto Ezra the scribe, even to understand the words of the law. And they found written in the law which the Lord had commanded by Moses, that the children of Israel should dwell in booths in the feast of the 7th month, and that they should publish and proclaim in all their cities and in Jerusalem, saying, Go forth unto the mount, and fetch olive branches, and pine branches, and myrtle branches, and palm branches, and branches of thick trees, to make booths, as it is written. So the people went forth, and brought them, and made themselves booths, every one upon the roof of his house, and in their courts, and in the courts of the house of God, and in the street of the water gate, and in the street of the gate of Ephraim. And all the congregation of them that were come again out of the captivity made booths, and sat under the booths. For since the days of Jeshua the son of Nun unto that day had not the children of Israel done so, and there was very great gladness. Also, day by day, from the first day unto the last day, he read in the book of the law of God. And they kept the feast 7 days, and on the 8th day was a solemn assembly according unto the manner.
Hey, Rog. Good to see you, bro. We're just finishing up, yeah? Good to see you. I'll be on tonight for movie night, though.
Chapter 9.
There we go, chapter 9. So, started chapter 9 next time, guys. It's only got 13 chapters, so next Bible stream will be Nehemiah and the book of Esther. I mean, we might even get into Job. I don't know. It depends. But, yeah, I've got to make up tonight's stream anyway, so let's call it that. We'll go start on Nehemiah 9 next time and the book of Esther. So, yeah, we're getting there. Then after Job, we're on Proverbs, isn't it? After Job, Proverbs. Yeah, no, sorry. After Job, it's Psalms, then Proverbs. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, so after Job, it's Psalms, then Proverbs. Oh, yeah, we're nearly on the Psalms. Cool. So let's do that then. Let's so yeah, because I started off with a Keir Starmer, I'll end off with this guy doing something a little bit political about voting and stuff. Let's do that. There it is. The Vote Tory Rap. General Election 2024.
Yo! UK General Election 2024, and the Conservatives need your votes, especially young people, which is why I am imploring you to vote Conservative through the medium of hip-hop. I'm a Tory gangster rapper from West London. My name is MC Hammersmith, straight out of Brompton. Thank the police, shout out Michael Gove. Listen, yo! General election, a time for upheaval, and finally a rapper who speaks for the people. I'm the one and only Conservative MC who puts the Tory into Notorious B.I.G. Voting Tory means voting equality, which is evident in all of their policies. So let me rap for you voters with passion their pledges, which legally don't have to happen. They'll get the economy moving for sure, helping taxpayers and those who choose to be poor. The Tories are the best economists in town. Look at this graph, inflation's going down. Tories know health is a priority, which is why they spent £10 billion on PPE. Their pledges are sensible, that is their purpose, hence popular policies like national service. They'll take the youth of society and give assault rifles to a Gen Z military, a generation famed for their lack of anxiety, their civil obedience and mental stability. Transport and schools will have funding bestowed, which have suffered recently due to nobody knows. All policies backed by Conservative favourites who've earned your trust and never betrayed it, like Matt Hancock, who tried his best to be nice. Yes, he broke the laws he wrote and cheated on his wife and caused thousands to die in care residences, but thanks to him I now know what dyslexia is. And Boris Johnson, yeah, look, we get it, but it's tough to be Prime Minister during a pandemic. Well, I imagine no one else has ever done it yet, but I don't need comparisons to know he tried his bloody best. He's not an adulterer, he's just a shagger. He's not a racist, he just wants reform. We all make mistakes, I'd vote for him again, and he didn't hide in that fridge, he was just warm. Brits love a jokester who speaks candidly. The Tories have characters with personality. When we win this election, opposing predictions will party like it's Christmas in COVID restrictions. The Tories are a party of equality and stature. We installed the first lady leader since Thatcher. Theresa May defied the European propaganda. She didn't change her mind or switch positions or meander. Yes, she caused Windrush, but now we know the answer. Deporting them was wrong, we should have sent them to Rwanda. And if to voting Tory you are still averse, look, the alternative's worse. Labour will bankrupt the country like Liz Truss did. They'll raise mortgage rates like Liz Truss did. They'll crash the pound like Liz Truss did. You know, actually, forget Liz Truss. Labour's just a party lacking calibre and vision, with its cluelessness and history of anti-Semitism. The Tories can't be anti-Semitic when it's recognised they've sent like £500 million to finance Israel's genocide. Defence operation. Are you sure? Really? I mean, even I can see them. They're beheading kids. Okay, if you say. Defense operation. If we're being honest, in the last 14 years, certain problems in the British Isles have appeared. Cost of living crisis, health inequality, 700,000 more kids live in poverty, shortage of housing, national debt's greater, NHS waiting lists have tripled since Labour, food banks austerity, no hopes or glories, and who's to blame? Illegal immigrants! These foreigners handsomely feed, they receive housing benefits and rapidly breed. There's no space for immigrants' children as well. I agree, Suella Braverman and Priti Patel. But being British is about getting on, being proud of this country wherever you're from. Tories want a Britain that's equal through and through for people of colour and normal people too. Speaking of which, the Equality Act. If you've met a trans woman, which I never have, you'll know they don't experience violence or hate. Put them in men's prisons, they'll be perfectly safe. And the NHS currently says it's on its knees due to funding financial squeeze. Hundreds die weekly because of this climate, but they could have lived if they'd gone private. Thousands of criminals are walking our streets, violent extremists at war with the police, a scourge on this country that spitefully festers. Knife crime worse, climate protesters. Eco-terrorists are the cause of divisions, hence rising bills and our soaring emissions. Nothing to do with the fact that Conservatives cut installation and blighted supplies and deregulated the energy market and pocketed millions from climate deniers. Look, let's try not to dwell, because the Tories gave us Brexit, which has gone really well. And if you want proof that the future looks sweeter, let's turn to our fearless and really tall leader. Sunak's the best, I adore the guy's philosophy. The Toryest of Tories with a Tory ideology, a principled conservative whose values are unfettered. Dishy Rishi's true and blue, I've read his voting record. He supports a lower income tax for higher earners, Israel and Brexit, and restrictive rights for workers, clamping down on picket lines and benefit dependence, and obviously any whiff of Scottish independence. He doesn't want to scrap this country's nuclear defence, or cap the bankers' bonuses or private housing rents. He's very gender critical, and that is just for starters, so don't... Oh no, wait. This is Keir Starmer's. Look, the point is, the Tories aren't desperate. There's tax cuts for all the electorate on stamp duty, childcare and national insurance, funded by... So, July 4th, go stand in line and vote Conservative, because everything's fine. And if you're not convinced, I'll make a promise. It'll be different this time, you guys. Honest. I think that went well. What? Yeah, Rishi told me months ago. Yeah, then I told loads of people. I mean, is that... Oh, you're joking! Well, as long as no one placed any illegal bets. Oh, no.
What? So, yeah, that's that, guys. Did we finish the House of David? We did, didn't we? I didn't put what episode it was on. Let me just check. I think we did. Let me just check the channel. Right, where's House David? Oh, it's way after. House of David must be before that. Yeah, sorry, I'm just checking if we'd finished it. I think we did. Hold on, I know how to check. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. House of David. Because I need to know whether I put on Black Mirror tonight. But I'm sure we finished it. I didn't put the episode in the description on Rumble, but I think we finished it. Season 2. The Truth Revealed, yeah, we finished it. Yeah, we did. We did. So, yeah, it'll be Black Mirror tonight, a couple of episodes, and the new Running Man, because that's just come out in HD. So we're going to do that tonight for film night. And the topic is about this woman called herself God, Mother God. She thought she was God, but she turned up dead. So, yeah, let's watch. We'll do that. And the movie Running Man, which is the new version of the Running Man from the 80s, and apparently it's a bit more like the Stephen King book than the Arnold Schwarzenegger film. But I've heard it's rubbish, but we'll watch that as well. I heard that Tron was rubbish, and that was actually okay. So Running Man's now in HD. We're going to have that for tonight. Right, guys, I'll get on with it. Bless yous, love yous, and I'll see you then. Hear the Sun Sets Free is free indeed. Ta-ta.